Hey guys, it's Jem. So here with your feminine version, feminine energy, divine feminine energy of the reading now. If you've caught the masculines video, that's great. If you didn't, basically an overview of these new readings, guys, I'm doing once a week. My intention behind them is to merge your soul energies together so that they can extend without. So perfect if you're on that road of wanting to just connect with yourself deeper, if you are on that path of looking for a partner, your soulmate, your twin, whatever you kind of believe in, or even if you've just got masculines in your life or feminines in your life and you kind of want to understand maybe where they're at right now, that's also great as well. But like I said, resonate with what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you don't feel like the feminine energy resonates with you, check out the masculine reading and vice versa, because obviously, like, even though we might be male or female, we do carry both energies, and my intention with this is to help you guys merge them and understand them better. So we have the issue and the block the feminine's experiencing at the moment. We have the action that can be taken to obviously help shift that, and then we have the outcome obviously that's going to happen should you choose to go that way. And then we're going to choose one of our soulmate cards for a message. Again, you can take it from a higher power or your soulmate or twin flame or anything you want, but at the end of the day, this is about you first and foremost, and that is how I'm reading it. So hopefully you get something out of it. But basically, we're going to kick off with the issue card that the feminine has at the moment, and we have in the original tarot, the red represents the physical. So in the current state of being, feminines are feeling quite alone. I feel like we have the number 5. Now, we also had the number 5 come out for the masculine reading. So both feminine and masculine energies are going through quite a massive transformation at the moment. It just seems to me that the feminine is actually feeling it more in the physical, masculine is feeling it more in the spiritual. So basically, I feel like the feminine has kind of done a lot of work, and she's kind of just sitting now on that, on that patience, trying to allow the things that she's kind of healed and manifest to come forward in a more physical plane. So she's kind of feeling a bit left out. She's sort of gone through a bit of transformation, mentally, spiritually, and now in the physically, she's still just waiting for that transition. And it is feeling a little bit lonely while she waits. So feminines, if that's you right now, don't stress. It can feel a little bit daunting, but know that, like, you have done a lot of work lately, and just know, like, you're guided by your own light here. So it may feel confronting, but you do have your own light to guide you at the moment. So that's where I feel the feminine's really quite stuck, is she just feels alone. She feels like she's done the work, but she doesn't really know what to do now. Is there something more? Is there something she's missed? I feel like her physical world isn't kind of reflecting her desires, her manifestations, and the work she's done. So she's feeling a bit defeated. She's feeling a bit left in the cold. But she does have her own light to keep her warm. So she's still got that little glimmer of hope, but that is just kind of what's blocking her, is that need to just be a little bit more patient, and know that this feeling too is going to pass, but it is just kind of like that final transformation. Because what happens is, when we do go through transformations, it does start on a more like spiritual level, emotional level, mental level. And when we kind of shift through all the crowd, then does it show up in the physical. So I feel like this is kind of just her last step of her transformation. And it's just feeling a little lonely, but it is sort of on its way to process. So hang in there, feminines, just keep tracking on your own light. Now, the action that feminines can take right now is, again, connecting back to spirit. All I see here is color, and what that brings to me is like joy. Like, I feel like what the message spirit is saying here is, like, color your world. Like, try and step away from the doom and gloom that you feel is surrounding you, and just get back into that colorful spirit. Like the purple border represents spirit here. So 1 is also about new beginnings, new vitality, new creation, and music, I feel like, could really help the feminine at the moment. Like, just that's really stepping out. Like, even though he's playing it yeah, like just, music is going to really help shift through any kind of stuck energy. But just, yeah, like really jumping into that newness, embracing the new opportunities that can come with this transformation, just doing new things. Like, I feel like trial and error is kind of the overall message Spirit's throwing in here. Like, just try some new things while you're kind of waiting out this, this transformation. Like, just, yeah, like get colorful, get creative, just, try something new. Even if you don't like it, try something else. Just, I feel like this is the time where the feminine is really called to just, like, just be on her own and just kind of have fun with it. Like, just, yeah, like, try new things, play games, color in, dance, sing, just try new things. Yeah, that's kind of really all I'm getting through that. So, yeah, just step into that newness of the spiritual side of yourself. Like, the fact that you have gone through a bit of a spiritual transformation here, feminines, like, this is now your chance to kind of reconnect with that spiritual side and see, like, do you desire to learn something new from your spiritual path, like, or has something new come to the forefront that you want to dive into a little bit more? Do you feel like you want to connect maybe with others on this now that you feel like you've got that next step in your transformation? Like, do you want to try yoga or work more with crystals, or, like, now's the time to just really delve deep into anything and everything you've ever wanted to do. And again, very similar to the masculine, like, don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Just kind of really go with what you want to do now. Just take some time out. Stop worrying about what's happening with the universe and in the outside realms. Just kind of tap into your immediate space and just enjoy it. Because I feel like there's this message here that's saying, like, now's the time to do it, because you may not get that time again. Because once all these desires come through, you're kind of going to have your energy focusing on, being responsible for those desires and maintaining them. So now's the time in that void, in the meantime, so to speak, just to have fun and be colorful and happy and joyful and yeah, just, enjoy the time you've got. So, stemming off that action there, feminines, if you keep going, creating that new joy, vitality, and just having fun with your space, the potential outcomes for you is healing. So basically, like, this is going to heal, all the wounds that you've been asking to release. They're going to heal all the blocks and traumas that are holding you back from experiencing your desires of love, success, happiness, joy, whatever it is you've kind of been begging and pleading for. This is going to be now the time, to heal. So whatever you can do in this space, do it, because that's just encouraging your healing. And obviously, the quicker you can kind of step into that healing, as opposed to being stuck in this place of feeling alone and abandoned and why isn't it my time yet, and where is all my desires and my success and my abundance, whatever else, this is going to speed that right up, should you choose to just be like, you know what, I've asked the universe, it's on the way, I'm just going to enjoy myself, I'm going to heal, and eventually, like, it's all just going to fall into my lap and I'm just going to be well on my way. So take that time, feminines. Like I said, this is sort of the last part of that healing process. Still a little bit to go, but just embrace where you're at. Don't worry about your masculines, your jobs, your parents, your anything else. And I know it sounds very selfish, but it just is the time to honor your healing, your joy, and your space. Enjoy it, because I just feel like there's not going to be a lot of time to enjoy it before things start coming in, and you're then, obviously you're going to be very happy, but this is the time to really connect with yourself and your space, because it's very uncertain at the moment when you might get that again, because I feel like things are going to be rushing in very soon, shift in energy, shift in dynamics, and you may just be wishing you did more with this space. So that's kind of the overall message for the feminines. Again, doesn't matter if you're male or female, that could resonate to you. Take what does. And then now we're just going to get a message from the soul. So the feminine soul. Again, you can take this from a higher source, your higher self, the universe, soulmate, whatever you want. but I just want a soul message for the feminine to finish off this reading. I'm going to come out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the soul message for the feminine we have is a great love life requires intimacy, trust, and ability to share your feelings. So I also like to read these cards by saying a great love for life. So again, coming from your own soul, not necessarily someone else, but again, take it how you will. A great love for your life requires intimacy, trust, and the ability to share your feelings. Express your doubts and your fears, your likes and dislikes. Talk openly, listen, be present, always with an open heart and mind. So as I said with this challenge card here, guys, you've got your own light. Talk to your guides, talk to your higher self about your fears, your likes, your dislikes. Really get crystal clear, while you've got this time. Go and enjoy something new. It's all about trusting yourself, enjoying your feelings, no matter how good or bad. Just, fall in love with your life again. And then, basically, open heart and mind. Everything's going to heal and you're going to come out of it on the other side. Trust that, if you can read that. But yeah, hopefully that resonates for you guys. Let me know. And that's the message from Soul for Feminine. So hopefully you've liked these readings, guys, and let me know. And I'll post again next week with a fresh update. Take it easy.